West Springfield, the crossroads in New England. It's the foothills of the Berkshires. It's a great place for businesses to be located. It's a great place to live and play. It's the energy in this community is unbelievable. The volunteers, the committees, and the groups of people that get together to make it a wonderful place is truly inspirational. We have to change the way we look at some of these things, and of course the Council on Aging and those activities, they've really changed the way they look at things. So they've improved those programs and the outreach that goes with it.
And so we've already invested over $6 million. We've renovated the administration building. We have an exceptional program called PACE, providing all-inclusive care for elders. And we've had outstanding support from the town of West Springfield. They have been with us all the way along. This program is very successful. We have offices there for home care and hospice. And now the next phase of this project is to do low-income elderly housing. And we would be certainly a model for the rest of the country. And we'd never be where we are if it weren't for the leadership at the town level.
And I think the ability to be a great community, but have that complemented with being able to be on a team of a larger region makes all the difference. It turns economic development into economic opportunity.
For my experience for 17 years, it's a really unique city. I don't know, like honey, and like bees going to be honey. And bring it. Everyone wishes to come to West Springfield. Customers from Hartford, from Pittsfield, from Boston, and they come and they say, hey, this is the place which is easiest to reach from 91, from Mass 5.
Whenever I'm dealing with an individual or company that wants to relocate or build new in Western Massachusetts, the Google map comes out and they drop their finger on the nexus of Mass Pike and 91.
Personally speaking, I like West Springfield because of its location. You know, we have, at the time when we moved to West Springfield, I think 50% of our business was coming from Connecticut and the other 50% from the Boston area. So we were able to get on 91 south to go to Hartford and easily go out east towards Boston on the Mass Pike. So just to be at the crossroads of where all of the major byways to go east, west, north, and south, it's so convenient.
The wage base in West Springfield for a small community, which is a city, is fairly good. So we attract people, and people want to come to work in West Springfield because there's so many options to them, lunchtime, after work. We have Riverdale Corridor, which is wonderful for shopping, entertainment.
If you're a person from the region, you love Riverdale Street. It's the best retail shopping opportunity in the region.
West Springfield has the distinction of having 91 going north and south, and the Mass Pike going east and west, as well as Route 5 and Route 20. So there's a lot of opportunities here.
You also happen to be a freight center, not only for the Pioneer Valley, but for the region. And we have many important projects going forward. And there's a shift going on too in terms of preference for where people want to live and work, and that is much more in an urban setting.
And driving all that is smart leadership, focused leadership, understanding the needs of growing the commercial industrial tax base at the same time increasing the quality of life.
Families want to come to West Springfield and settle because there's good wages in the immediate area. There's a good infrastructure for schools. We have a brand new high school. Our middle school is less than 20 years old. We have a nice campus, numerous recreational facilities for athletics.
The West Springfield Public Schools is an amazing school district. We are home to 4,000 students that are serviced in 9 different schools across the district. We have 7 elementary schools, a middle school, and a high school. Students are afforded opportunities at all levels to participate in co-curricular and extracurricular activities to make sure that their needs are met in the classroom before school and after school. We've got about 700 employees in the district who work tirelessly to serve the needs of all of our students to ensure academic, emotional, social successes at all levels. The beautiful part about our school system is that we are making sure that our students have the skills, the tools necessary to be positive contributors to society. When our students graduate from West Springfield High School, those students are ready to be active members of our community and to make sure that our community is alive and well for years to come. Our public safety, our public safety force is second to none, extremely well trained. They know the community. They know what they have to do to help and service people. It's not with our police department all about enforcement, it's about assisting those who live and work in West Springfield. It's a true partnership between both the police and fire department. They work great together and they work very well within the community. And they're the first ones to be there whenever anyone needs help. And they also volunteer in the community, which is really, really important. So they're a part of it. They're part of the texture of West Springfield. Our public safety folks, they really not only work here, but they also volunteer and they play here too. So we're fortunate to have such great people on our public safety.
Hi, my name is Captain Tom Wilkinson. I've been a police officer in the town of West Springfield for the past 33 years. I've had the privilege of serving with my comrades to make this a safe place to live and raise a family.
West Springfield's a unique community. We have a lot of affordable housing. However, we have a lot of housing that is on the higher end of the market too. So it has a wonderful mix. It's a very diverse community, and there's opportunities for all types of people from all walks of life to live here.
Not only is West Springfield a great place to develop and build, but it's also a place where we chose to build our own home and raise our family. West Springfield's great.
It has a rural feeling and location. However, it does have the benefits of an urban city, being so close to some of our neighboring cities like Springfield and Hoyle. So it really is strategically located within New England for businesses to come to and also people to live and enjoy themselves with our quality of life that we have here.
I love the history of the town of West Springfield, and I think it's so interesting. And now as the CEO of the Eastern States, I love the history of the Eastern States Exposition as well. And you know, almost 100 years ago when Eastern States was founded here in West Springfield, the founder, Mr. Brooks, had an opportunity to put the Eastern States virtually anywhere in New England, and he chose West Springfield. He chose West Springfield for the same reasons we love working in this community today.
We have the Big E that not only hosts the Big E every year, but has numerous events throughout the year, which attracts people. So it's an attractive community for those reasons. And technology-wise, the Springfield area has some of the best communications fiber optic network in the East Coast.
It's a diverse economic plan. What we do is we cover a lot of different of the sectors of the workforce. So there's so many opportunities for people to grow in West Springfield. We've invested a lot of money in our infrastructure with a new high school, a new library, a new park building in Mitnick Park, which is a fabulous park, over 1,200 acres. And we also have the watershed Bear Hole Reservoir, which provides passive recreation at the other end of town. So really a great rural community that provides people a chance to be out in the woods, but also within a couple miles of an urban sector that's right across the river, and also in West Springfield. So the future looks bright. We have tremendous opportunities to grow and expand. Our economic development plan is good, it's strong. We have a lot of businesses coming to West Springfield that otherwise might not be coming here just based on some of our zoning and the opportunities in our industrial park, but also our commercial zoning areas. But then again, we keep our residential areas separate, so people do have the opportunity to enjoy the quality of life in our residential areas too. West Springfield is a great community to work in. I'm proud to be a part of it. It's an extension of my belief in community service, and there's so many people that provide the same community service at different levels or on different communities and throughout their volunteer activities that make West Springfield just a tremendous place to be, quite frankly. It's just a great group of people. We're friendly, we're outgoing, and also we're very helpful. Anybody who needs assistance, whether it's from the senior level down to youth sports to the veterans, we really do provide great assistance and camaraderie to all levels of the people who live and work here. So I'm very proud to be part of it. It's really in my veins, and you can see that in everybody who lives here, for any length of time. You can see it in their faces and their smiles and all the efforts that they put forth to make this place a great community. It's really, really a great place to live.
West Springfield is a really unique community for the sake of the community involvement, people's passion for their hometown. It's really, I think it's unique maybe in all of America, the sense of community here in West Springfield.
West Springfield, it's a great place to be.
West Springfield is a great place for business.
West Springfield's a great place to learn about our American heritage.
West Springfield is a great place to teach.
West Springfield is a great place to learn.
West Springfield is a great place to build.
West Springfield is a great place to serve.
West Springfield is a great place to work.